Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to a late night uh, daily boost with Love and Action Network. I'm going to read the last 3 days of the Melody Beatty. I should introduce myself first. Hey, hi, hello. I'm Tara Priolo. I'm your resident white facing biracial, multi passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. I'm not fully back for daily boost, but because we're a little bit behind this week in Love and Action Network, I'm going to go ahead and read the last 3 days of Sweet Surrender. Which was this week's theme in Love and Action Network in the Melody Beatty 52 Weeks of Conscious Contact. We use this as a guiding text for Love and Action Network in order for us to heal. And then at the end of today, we will go through the events and then we will be all done. I'm scrolling here to find the Beatty. I was underprepared. So sorry. Oh, that's week 8. We're so far past week 8. I can tell you that. We're getting close. We're getting close. And if you hear funny noises in the background, it is because we are trying a bunch of different things to try and get my child to sleep in their playpen. It's really fun sometimes being a mom, you know? It's a really interesting journey. Okay, here we go. So day 1 is Sunday, day 2 is Monday, day 3 is Tuesday, day 4 is Wednesday, day 5 would have been Thursday, which I didn't see, or I don't think got read. So day 5 of Sweet Surrender. Get out of your own way. Just surrender control. You can't do anything about it, so stop trying. Well-meaning friends may see what our problem is, even if we can't, and give us wise advice. My standard reply is, how? Surrendering control isn't like riding a bicycle, at least not for me. I have to learn it anew each time I do it. The action of this week. Surrendering means doing nothing about whatever you can't do anything about. Let me read that again. Surrendering means doing nothing about whatever you can't do anything about. Try not to stare at it either. Do something else, something you can do. Try to relax just a little. If you must do something, say, Thy will be done, and mean it. Find a notebook, run that back, listen to it one more time, see if you glean anything from it. Day 6, it's one sentence. It's kind of nice to know we're not in this thing alone. I saw this is a side note, I saw a thread from We the Urban that I posted to my stories that said something along the lines of you deserve and are worthy of community. You are not alone, and you do not have to do all the things alone. The gratitude focus of the week. Instead of beating our head against the wall, let's practice gratitude for all the situations that are irritating us, exactly as they are. Thank God we're not in control and that there's a plan other than ours. If we can't bring ourselves to practice or express gratitude for the circumstance, then we can at least practice gratitude for how we're feeling about it. The idea is to move from resistance to serenity. I'm going to read that one more time and I'm going to replace God with a different word. You can do the same. We are a Bring Your Own Belief organization. The gratitude focus of the week. Instead of beating our head against the wall, let's practice gratitude for all the situations that are irritating us, exactly as they are. Thank God we're not in control and that there's a plan other than ours. If we can't bring ourselves to practice or express gratitude for the circumstance, then we can at least practice gratitude for how we're feeling about it. The idea is to move from resistance to serenity. I don't think I even replaced the word, but anyway, run it back, replace it. All right. Day 7. See how good it feels to finally be home. See how magical and interesting life can be when we get out of our own way and out of love's way. We can be peaceful at last. There's a place in each of us that's connected to love. Surrendering control helps us relax into it. The prayer of the week. Higher power, Help me remember that I'm not giving up anything by surrendering to your will. That's how I find true strength. I would personally argue that your will is actually your personal will, and listening to that, right? And cultivating trust in yourself. But you all have heard me riff about that before. So let's move on to the events for the week of May 26th. We have our standard daily boost events. The times get adjusted, but Dr. Flo does Sunday through Wednesday. And then a lot of snacks is here on Thursdays. And then Dr. Flo retakes over on Fridays and Saturdays, but that will be changing soon as I am planning on coming back from maternity leave very shortly. Let me share my screen here because in our VIP Halo membership, which you can find by going to lovedandlovable.org, clicking explore our network, and then clicking membership, you'll be able to jump into this and you can see our top attendees of the week. And then you will also see our events. Okay, so we're going to go to events. You see tomorrow, we also have Concerts of Hope. Those happen at 10 a.m. Eastern on Sundays and 6 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. We have a daily boost recorded. I'm sorry, Dr. Flo is not here Sunday through Wednesday. Starlight does our Sunday daily boost. Waiting to Exhale is also happening on Sundays only now. And there's an exclusive VIP event also on Sundays. Starlight is also bringing in us a meditation each Monday with La Santissima. And then we have a Hoodoo book club on Thursdays also with Starlight. And you can see that we have lots of events. Events are added throughout the day by Dr. Flo and others. See, you can see a Dr. Flo pop-up inspiration. There's often open rehearsals, et cetera, et cetera. So make sure you are part of our Halo membership so you can get your points for checking in. You can also jump into the Telegram group chats. They have been growing over the weekend, and we have several broadcast channels to tell you where Dr. Flo is, as well as where the rest of our practitioners are. Our practitioners are Poppy Watsa 33, Dr. Flo at Andre in the Flow, me, Tara Priolo Studio at Tara Priolo Studio, tarapriolo.com, Starlight Mystic Botanica at Starlight_Mystic, StarlightMysticBotanica.com, and Lotta Snacks 5. Those are all of our practitioners, and you can see them throughout the week at various programming. Visit us at lovedandlovable.org to follow the love. Don't follow us, follow the love. And we will see you around the network this week for healing, love, and joy. See you next time. Bye-bye.